Okay guys, hope everyone is well. Now, I have a camper van and I have heating. I've got strong power stations for heating. A lot of people have diesel heaters, but it's always worth getting some sort of backup in case these things fail, and this will work for your house, your shed, garage, anything like that. And it's a heater made from what you'll find lying around in your kitchen at home, kitchen utensils. It's a very similar idea to the terracotta pot heater, but with a difference. These are things that are lying about in your kitchen, and not everybody has a terracotta pot lying about, so this is very convenient. But before I start, if you're going to use this sort of heating setup, a tea light heater they call it, make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector, you have a fire extinguisher. Make sure wherever you're using this heater is always ventilated, because candles can give off carbon monoxide, especially if they're not lighting properly and it's incomplete combustion. So I will let you know that. I'm sure most of you guys will do, but it's just an emergency heater. I'm not using this in my camper van, but it's handy to have all put together just in case. So let's have a look. Kitchen utensils, things you find in your kitchen. Well, I'm starting off with the metal grill you'll find in your oven. On top of that there is a cupcake baking tray, and let me show you. As you can see, it is off the ground. This little grill thing you'll find in your oven has little legs, so it's off the ground. But, you know, you just use your common sense. You can put it on other things, you can put it up onto a table if you wanted, but this alone is giving off a nice amount of heat. But this is not the end, guys. What I've done, I'll show you. I'll place this on first. In fact, I'll show you as it is. So, kitchen, you find them lying around your kitchen. So here we go, guys. A bread basket, or some people keep fruit and veg in these baskets, maybe potatoes, but most people have these lying around in the kitchen. A colander, most people have them clipped on the top, clipped on the side, but because the colander has small holes, I've had to use the spring out of a washing peg, which most people have, to connect the clip to and put through the colander to hold it in place. The handle of the colander I have snapped off, we only welded on, and they come off quite easy, and I've mounted that up here to connect a USB fan to the whole thing. You don't need a fan, it works fine without the fan, but if you can get a little USB fan connected, you get warm air circulating better and blowing right onto you. It's great. So that's all I'm using. Let's check it out. So that just sits on there, guys, and the colander acts like a terracotta pot would and gets very hot. And then you've got your little USB fan you can find. Already that is blowing out some lovely warm air. And these potato fruit holders also acts as a barrier to these flames as well, stops anything falling on them. And there we go, guys. I promise you that is lovely and warm. That really is working a treat. Yeah, so the addition of the fan is great because that can rotate and move up and down depending where you want the hot air to flow. And with these little USB fans, different settings, really pulling that warm air through. Wish you could feel that, guys, it's brilliant. So there we go. I like messing about, but an off-grid heater made by things you'll find lying about in your kitchen utensils. So again, in here it's just one of the grills you get out of your oven, a cupcake, baking tray, a colander, a metal basket, I think that's the word I was looking for, a metal basket which you would keep your potatoes or fruit in. That on its own is fine, but then if you want you can add a little USB fan or something like that on top just to blow that warm air out. And that really is nice and warm. So just wanted to show you that, guys. I like messing about with things like this, but again it is an emergency heater. I'm not using this in the van as a rule or anywhere else, but it's great to know that if my power fails on my power stations, or if you have a diesel heater that fails, like you run out of diesel, the power goes off in your house, electric, gas cut, you've got heating, and it really is blowing out something nice and warm. That's great. Alright guys, thanks for watching, speak soon.